Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from November 3rd to the 9th, 2025. Leos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Leo's weekly money and career, November 3rd to the 9th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. So thank you so much for checking if you are subscribed yet. If you haven't subscribed, it's just a click away. It's free for you. All you have to do is click the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it allows you to put your name in the hat for a free reading. And maybe I'll be able to pick a name at the end of the month of November. It has been a challenge as I have been trying to pick and connect with a subscriber, but almost 60% of the people here are not subscribed. So double check that you are subscribed and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for your support. All right, let's get going. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, November 3rd to the 9th, 2025? What do we need to know for the sign of Leo? What are the messages for this upcoming week in money and career for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, November 3rd to the 9th? What do we have for Leo? Leos. All right, Leos, let's see. No, okay. Let's see what we got. The Sun. Beautiful, Leo. 4 of Cups. 3 of Wands. High Priestess. Queen of Wands, there you are, Leo, in all your glory. 4 of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. 9 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Swords, and Empress, King of Pentacles, and 8 of Cups. Okay, Leos. Well, you're certainly moving into something more confident, a more positive energy. You're clearing the way. The offer that you've been given, or whatever's been offered to you, or whatever the opportunities are around you right now, or maybe the opportunities in that job or the people you've been working with or in that sector, it feels like it's not enough for you. You're not interested anymore. It's not something you want. It's not in, there's a disconnect here between you and them. So whether it's you and the company, you're in a sector you don't want to work anymore, you and people, a team, there's a moment where you realize that, okay, done. Whatever they offer me is not enough. I'm not interested in. Or maybe the promotion passed you by, or maybe you've been trying to get a job and the interviews that you've had were not enough and not satisfying for you. Here's the moment where you realize that you want to move into something else. What you are planning, what you are developing, the new you, the new trajectory, the new vision, the new goal, the new energy that you have is going to move forward. Expanding your business, expanding your horizons, finding a job in a different sector, or finding a job in another location. You want to expand, however, you know that you can't expand where you are, or the offers that are made to you from this business or from this company or from these people or from this boss are not something you connect to. So with this 3 of Wands, we have you really moving forward on something that you have worked on, or something that you've been planning or wishing for, that other job, that other place, that other type of business. That's going to move forward. There's progress. There's progress in a long-term vision. It's not a quick fix. It's not a job popping up, to make ends meet, or for the time being, like a quick solution. No, this is your long-term vision. And something you've started, something you've wished for, something that you really want. Feels like you've been working on something. What have you been working on, Leos? Comment down below. Let me know what your mindset is right now. Let me know what it is that you're thinking and that what you're really working on, or that vision that you have, because it's there. It's there. I know that it's there, and I know you've been working on this. So you started something, and that seed that you planted, or that thing that you've been exploring or working on or planning, that is something that you've started, that it's going to be financially promising, and it's really going to begin to show financial results. That's boosting your confidence. That's allowing you to move forward in a very and much more confident way with the Sun. Clearing the way, making things more simple, understanding that this gives you, so it's clearing the path, and it's sort of illuminating your energies, illuminating your capacities. Things are shining and shining bright. So that allows you to clear the confusion or the disappointment or the doubt or the illusions that you had on that boss, that you had on that job, that you had on that business. Or maybe that you had on the doubts that you had on a preceding plan, and maybe you're planning differently. Something's just clicking. Something is making sense for you right now. What is clicking right now, Leos? Comment down below, right? It becomes sort of undeniable for you. Nothing is hidden anymore. Things are in plain sight, right? Accessible, visible. You can see clearly now. right? Everything makes sense. And that's what the sun is all about, the confidence to use what you know, to utilize what you know, and just trust yourself and to trust your judgment on something maybe that hasn't been revealed yet, or maybe you don't know, have all the facts, right? Maybe you've been navigating something that, energies that have been beneath the surface that haven't been addressed. And maybe it's between you and yourself. It doesn't always have to be about secrets or truths that are revealed or things that need to be addressed that's sort of been in the air and no one wants to talk about it, or no one wants to address them, or whatever. That can be between you and yourself. Finally trusting yourself to address whatever needs to be addressed, to disengage and get out of that disappointment of the offer that's not coming, or the offer that you feel is not enough, or the environment that's not offering you something to progress forward, to evolve in that company, budget, business, whatever environment it is. So I think that things are becoming very clear to you. Use your personality, use your aura, your charisma, everything that you represent, Leos. Use that. Use that. You're going to convince people. Put yourself center stage. Put yourself on a pedestal, right? Then that's not in a negative way. Put yourself on that pedestal to engage and move forward on ideas that you want to develop, right? These are, you're really gaining confidence in your ideas. And if you have to learn along the way, you will learn along the way. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, sorry, just saying that you've been disillusioned, or, the options are not what you thought they were going to be. So again, if you're not at that energy yet, be wary of those financial illusions or scams, right? Don't be seduced by a quick fix. Again, don't be seduced by a quick fix. I feel like I say that all the time, not particularly for you, Leos, but for all signs. Because the world goes so fast right now. We get answers on a click. We get, ideas on a click. We get everything on a click. But then we have to triage, right? We have to sort everything out and make sure we connect with the right thing, with the right options. There is a quick movement here happening, right? Happening quite suddenly. There's rapid movement here. It can be fast financial movement, or a sudden job offer, or a sudden payment, or sudden results on something. So expect news, expect action or news very soon, very rapidly. There's a little impulsivity here. Like, you're excited. This is something you wished for. However, not everything is in your control. So this is moving forward, but there are other people involved here, other energies involved. You don't have control of everything here. So careful. Now, this can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's a little impulsive, a little impatient around you, that needs things done yesterday, right? But so don't act, and no rash decisions on financial decisions or work decisions or money decisions, right? Be bold, but don't be reckless if that's you. Or else that can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's a little reckless or very impatient and impulsive. And maybe that's why you're with them, working with them, or, someone around you, and things are moving forward. But things are moving, it's up and down. It's up and down with the Wheel of Fortune, but it needs to change. It needs to move forward. It needs to happen, and it's going to happen. It's meant to happen. Things need to shift. So again, fate, destiny, out of your control. This can be an unexpected opportunity popping in. It's a good time to be open. It's a good time to be open to change. Be careful not to be in control, in wanting things only one way. That is not a good thing, right? This is a moment where you have to be open to change, to be flexible, open to new possibilities, and it's going to put you in the right direction. But things are in a state of change and flux, right? Changes are inevitable. It has to happen. It has to move. It has to change. Can be a lucky break, though, right? Can be an opportunity out of nowhere. But again, not in your control. But it's pushing you forward into synchronicities, right? Meeting the right people at the right time. But for that, you have to make a decision. You have to choose a direction. Choose an option. Choose a financial option. Choose a job option, whatever it is. And get out of something that's unfulfilling. Back to the beginning where you're disconnecting and you don't like the value. I don't know why I'm saying that. You don't like the options. You don't like the offers. Hence, you're leaving, you're stepping away and moving out of unfulfilling energies. Creating is going to be your wealth. Creativity is going to be your wealth. Your ideas are going to bring in money. Your creativity is going to bring in money. With this King of Pentacles, money can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you with whom you're working, connecting. This is someone that knows how to transform an idea into money. This is someone that knows how to make money. Financial control, financial mastery here, strong. Now, this is someone that is very financially stable, that has money, that has leadership, that has success in their investments, success in their jobs, success in their business, whatever it is. They have financial leadership and they have abundance. So if this is you creating something, nurturing your ideas, that is what the Empress is all about. Cultivating your own garden and making money out of your ideas, your creativity. It can be artistic, doesn't have to be. Your ideas are paying off, or your idea is paying off, whether you're working with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or whether it's you in an environment that has money. Okay, Leos, long message. Let's see if we can tap into, okay, what's the disconnect? Why are you unhappy, and why are you, disconnecting from the offers here? 9 of Cups, that's what you want. That's your wish, to get out of there or disconnect, step away. That's your wish. All right, one more card on the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, right? The disillusions, the disappointment. Family comes first. The Moon. Okay, so navigating uncertainty. This is uncertain for you. That's why you're disconnecting. That's why you're disappointed, because you're uncertain. These people are making, it's not secure. The income is not secure. Let's see, what else do we have? Waiting for truths, waiting for answers, waiting for things to clear, because right now it's not clear. There you are again in all your glory, thinking of the past. Your memories are shaping your decisions, right? Your past memories in the job, or the people you worked with, or the dynamic you worked with, or maybe with family, people you're close to. You have great memories from the past on this job, on this environment, in this sector, in this business or company, whatever it is. You have great memories from the past. However, it's sort of like you're surfing on these memories, but these memories are memories, right? It's not the day-to-day life anymore. It's not the day-to-day grind or dynamic that you have with your coworkers, with a team, in a company, or in a business, or the people you used to work for, you want your independence now. So maybe you've been working there for a while, and now it's time for you to make your own choices and to become independent. Maybe you want to be freelance. Maybe you want to start your own company, or maybe you have that idea that we talked in the beginning. I know you have that idea, or you have that wish. You have double the wish. Double the wish card. Make a wish right now. Comment down below. What's your wish? What do you want? There's a lot of emotion there regarding these people you used to work with, or past energies that are still close to your heart. You're still attached to that. All right, let's see where you're moving forward. What's the Wheel of Fortune? That's why we have this Eight of Cups. Right? We have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So these are people that you are attached to. And then all of a sudden, like, it's almost like I'm seeing a well, like the well is drying up, and all the opportunities that you had with these people, all those years you worked with them, or everything that happened in that business, in that job, in that community, in that company, it's now not fulfilling anymore. It's not, there's nothing there anymore for you. There's no progress forward. And here you are with the Ace of Cups, finding a new opportunity and finding a new space, a new team, like-minded people, the joy of working with these people, the joy of creating. Again, we have a lot of creativity here, whether it's fantastic ideas in your sector, whether it's artistic creativity, any type of creativity. This is the place you want to be. These are the people that you want to be working with right now. This is the time where you can evolve. You're really evolving, and it's your idea that is evolving at the same time. So you're going to the right space. You're going to the right place to work with the right people, and now you're going to be able to evolve in this business, job, company, whatever it is. It feels like you're out of sync because it's not enough for you, and you're really, Five of Wands. Sometimes I feel compelled to look at the bottom of the deck, right? Disagreements or brainstorming, a lot of discussions, too many people, too many options. And at the end of the day, there's not much going on. And so you know now that your place is somewhere else, that you're rising up, that you're stepping up, taking it next level, because your capacities, your experience, your knowledge, your ideas belong somewhere else. And you're starting with new people, and these new people, whoever it is, are really exciting. Yeah, celebrating with these people, or your family's celebrating, or you're all celebrating, or you have the support of these people where you feel like you didn't have the support anymore. Freaked out, okay, but persevering, and there we go. Going from the Knight of Swords to the King of Swords, if that is you, going from that impatience, impulsivity to want change, to move into something else, to want a different job, to want to evolve, like enough already, enough stagnation or enough disappointment. This is taking me nowhere. It's a job taking me nowhere. Even if I've really enjoyed it for a long time, right now it's not taking me where I want to go. So I have this impulsivity, I have this impatience to move quickly and to potentially pick a quick fix. Don't do that. Don't do that. Plan out. It's all about strategy. You go from the Knight to the King, which tells me that you are really sharp and you will strategize. Be logical, be fair, and be disciplined with money, right? It's not a time to, again, go and figure something out quickly. This is a time to plan it out, to strategize, to budget, to take on financial leadership. Maybe there are legal matters too. Maybe, it's all about ethics too, to be strong, to be true to yourself, to be honest, and to take responsibility in a really clear way where your vision is becoming very clear. Clean slate here. Honesty, integrity, very important. And budgeting and strategy, financial strategy, not tragedy. Financial strategy are very important as well. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Remember that if you are interested in getting a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading, we come on live 3 times a week. Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Monday and or Friday. Flexible in the hours as I work, and so according to my schedule, right? I come on live according to my schedule. So, but I'll give you a heads up for the Monday and Friday. So join us. If you want a personal reading, you can get a personal reading by joining membership. It's paying membership, but all tiers get access to personal readings. So once you join membership, you can pretty much get a tarot reading whenever I come on live. So as long as you're a member, you can get a tarot reading. So join us, Leos. We would love to have you there. And also, even if you're not a subscriber, although that's free. So if you are not subscribed yet, please check if you are subscribed and subscribe. It supports the channel. And if you're not a member, not everybody wants a tarot reading, right? Join us anyway, because the lives are free. It's a beautiful energy. It's a positive energy. If you're trying to make things happen right now, if you're trying to get an answer, if you're trying to motivate yourself and make things happen, join us. We would love to have you there. It's a beautiful, positive energy. All right. Wonderful community. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Leo's weekly money and career, November 3rd to the 9th. 2025. What do we have? One last message for the road, Leos? Yep, you're ending something. Done, done, and done. Finding resources. Careful about impulsivity. You have the Two of Wands. This is something you've been planning. This is something you've been planning for a while. Your next career move, your next financial move, your next business move, your next job move. It's a financial decision here regarding expansion, career expansion, right? Maybe travel, maybe relocation. You're totally investing in your future, and you have victory over that. You will be acknowledged. You will be rewarded for your hard work, your experience, your beautiful talent, your beautiful ideas. You're celebrating. People are seeing you. People are seeing you and celebrating you. Maybe you're taking on a leadership role. That's possible as well. But yes, there's something that you're ending with this Ten of Swords. The exhaustion, like done already. Done, right? Hitting the end sign, right? But it clears the way for a new start, right? Lessons learned and release. Learn and release, but finding the resources and pushing forward to your vision. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Gratitude. Gratitude to each and everyone. I want to say that the magic word here is taking the spotlight again. Taking the spotlight again will be the magic word to put down below in the comment section if you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading. Taking the spotlight again will be the magic word. Thank you so much for watching. Leos, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.